Good evening. This is Theater Watch. My name is Dave Conover, and this evening I am here with Bethany Miranda and Leah Krupnick, who are the co-choreographers of the new musical review that we're doing at First Avenue Playhouse this month, called Broadway Through the Years. We always seem to do a Broadway-themed review, but this one has a special twist. Bethany, would you tell us how twisty this is and maybe how it came to be?
Sure. So I thought it'd be a really cool idea to put together a musical review of the evolution of the Broadway musical. So this starts in the beginning with the 1950s, starting with Guys and Dolls, and it ends with 2016 with A Bronx Tale. So it takes you on the journey throughout Broadway history.
Now, a couple of Broadway shows seem to be your particular favorites, or at least in this show, because we have a couple of songs done from each of two or three shows, actually. Tell us what they are.
So I have a long list of some of my favorites, but I added a couple of numbers from certain shows that I just thought would be, I don't know, like more of a staple to Broadway. So we have two from Guys and Dolls. Everybody loves Guys and Dolls. We have
We have two from Telephone Hour.
two from Bye Bye Birdie.
Right.
Oh my
So we
goodness.
have a couple like that, you know,
Right.
constantly like switching it up.
And then from a recent show called Waitress, we also have
Right.
two songs also. And they, of course, would appear at the end of the show because we're doing this in the order of the journey through Broadway from 1950 through 2016 or 2017?
2016.
To 2016. Now, you two also put the choreography together. Tell us a little bit about how that worked out.
Well, we kind of tag teamed it. There were a few rehearsals where Bethany couldn't be there or I couldn't be there, and we would give each other lists of what we hadn't done, and we would review with each other for what we had done, and if we didn't like it or if we saw a problem, if the cast saw a problem, we'd be able to tweak it, and we work really well together, so I think it came out pretty well.
Yeah.
It's a very good-looking show that we have on the stage. It opens on Friday, June 1st, runs for 5 weeks because there are 5 weeks in this month, and we got to pick the lucky month. So, so that's it. Broadway Through the Years, opening at First Avenue Playhouse.
Directed by Bethany Miranda.
Directed by Bethany Miranda and co-choreographed by Bethany and Leah. We have a cast of 12 or 13 people. Bethany, you want to tell us who they are?
Yes. So in this cast, we have myself performing, Bethany Miranda, David S. Miles, Donna Jean, Darren D'Angelo, Leslie Hockman, Dave Harris, Jack Russell, Laura Rose, Francis Forte, Jamie Eckhoff, and Victoria Pater. And Christopher Berry.
And Christopher Barrett.
Sorry.
So, and occasionally we'll have Jimmy Rassiopi on stage with us too,
Yes.
which will be exciting because that happens very rarely. So thank you for watching. For Leah and Bethany, I'm Dave Conover, and that's it for Theater Watch. Thank you and good night.